Let's see if this thing works. Let's get it going. WWE Champions. What's going on, WWE Champions? Restart and going through. Are we on? Are we on? Live with WWE Champions. That's what it is. And there we go. It's saying we're live. So we must be live. Pop out this chat. There we go. And we live. CM Punk. Steven Randall almost first. Almost. So close. CM Punk is definitely first. We're going to pause that. That doesn't need to be going at the same time. We need that information right there. And we got it. What's happening, y'all? Can y'all hear me okay? Should be coming in loud and clear tonight. Let's take some more of this. There we go. How's that? That might be a little bit better. Little bit in. Robbie Hart, how you doing? Class is in session, indeed. Tito. Tito's on the YouTubes. Hello, hello. How are you? Let's get everybody into class. Let's see what's going on here. That the other announcement? That is the other announcement. Mark that as read. And we are good. And if we can copy this and paste that into here. Boom. There we go. We don't need to remove that. I will not have to read anything tonight, actually. It's not. No walk-ons here, exactly, Kurgan. None. No walk-ons here. Boo. I'm in agreement. What's happening, Willbreaker? You are in class. You have made it tonight. Good job. Good job of making it into the class this evening. We are getting this. I got the YouTubes up, which is good. The Twitch is up, which is good. All right, we got a few things to do tonight. We got some fun. What do y'all want to see tonight? What do y'all want to do? So what are we doing? What should we play around and play with tonight? He went to the wrong classroom. He went to Merrick's, went to hang out in the quad, Texan. That's all right. That class is going to merge into here shortly, I'm sure. Once Merrick's tidies up what he's doing, he'll raid on over. We got lots to do tonight. Are we on a slow mode? Slow mode is off. All right, let's not slow mode tonight. We are good. We are good. Let's see. Excellent. That's good news. I didn't say please. And now I said please. The please has been there. Spider Guard, what's happening? New Age. I'm doing well, bro. How you doing this evening? Martin, Albits, hello to you as well on the YouTubes. Welcome on in. We are a few minutes in. I think I've crossed all of my T's, dotted all of my lowercase J's, and we are ready to go. You switched to Twitch. Why is that, Tito? Does it I think it just loads faster onto Twitch. You're always a few more seconds behind otherwise. I think if you're on the YouTubes, but switching back and forth just sort of hurts no one in that regard. What is up? Need to grind more Showdown, but it's so boring. I agree, New Age. It can get rather tedious for sure. What do you mean they can't hit my music? What's happening, Mr. Bubbles? Where's my music? Get my manager. Where are they? So, yeah, we got some fun things to do tonight. We got new skill plate to play around with tonight, so we'll try it out on Aussie and see what you all think on Aussie. And then we'll play around with everybody else. I do have a brog to go over tonight, so the Faction Feud lineups I have tonight, and I should have the Faction Feud CSS in a few minutes as well. You got Aussie 6-star? Nice. Congratulations, Mr. Bubbles. That's awesome. Congratulations to you as well. We actually don't want to change that out. We're going to leave that one on. So we'll might as well just get started and get playing. We'll see who else comes in here. So I've been messing around with this one earlier today. 6-star silver. That is a rephrase. That's different than 6-star. I would assume bronze. Also, congratulations. And here comes the raid, Merrick's. With the raid, Merrick's, how you doing, bro? Hope you had a good rest of the stream. Hope you're doing well. We're going to play around with Aussie with the 99 MP. And we going to do like this. Here we go. We'll play 99. Southside, what's up? About to play Call of Duty with Cody Rhodes. That looks so cool. I saw pictures of that text, and that looks pretty awesome. Let's take him on the road. Aussie gear from a bag. Eagles winning. Hashtag winning. Telvin, how you doing? Hello to you, Merrick's. Hope you had a good rest of your stream, and welcome on all the streamers and everything. All right, that is good news coming on in. Brian Boone, evening to you as well. Hope you're doing well. Black up. I hope so too. We're going to test out this plate on anybody and everybody. That's the goal, right? The gear looks pretty cool. I like how the gear looks on him. All right, so we put this down. Do we have? We do. We just got to hope for a no cascader. A no cascader. So we'll put that there. Ooh, that was a cascader. That's not what we wanted. We did not need the cascade. It did blow up the board, though, for us. So there you go. You got Cody Powerhouse over the weekend. Nice, Robbie Hearts. That's awesome. Good job. That still did 56 million, and we messed up. So that ain't bad at all. JD Priest or Zombie Taker. It can work on both of them as well, too. Yeah. We just have to break enough trap gems. That's really the kicker, right? You got to break 15, I think is what it says. So as long as you can break that many, then you will be good to go. Yeah, Brutus Hall of Fame is on the list of people we're going to see tonight. If you guys have more on the list that you want to see tonight, this new plate on, is it 20? Is it 15? Is it 20? How many is it? 20 trap gems. It is 20. Break 20, get 20. Let's try this without screwing up. I must have played this match 10 times before we came on to stream tonight. And in that time period, I no doubt cascade the first time through. It's always how it works. You're watching Raw and me. Nice, Tivis. Do it both, man. If it was 15, Dakota would be amazing if that was the case. It just doesn't make enough, I don't think so. All right, let's turn this down so I can see the number. Speed. There we go. All right, so the goal here is to break 3 somewhere without cascading, bro. That was really the kicker. You got to get a 3x1 without the cascade. And that time we did it. Awesome. And now we can fill the board with the remaining trap gems. His nickname in middle school was Mr. Cascades. That's an interesting nickname. How did you get that? And then we just swipe. And we just try to hope we get at least 5 rounds of this. That's 3. That's 4. That's 5. That's a good bunch of rounds. A whole bunch of black gems. Break it on down. There's 72 million. Not bad. Yes, D-Meyer, I actually have both of those things at my disposal this evening. To be quite transparent with that, let me pull this up here and make sure we got this going. But we should be good to go. Let's get that. Let's see if this will show right here. Let me just make sure I have it all here. We do. Excellent, Smithers. Everything's coming up Millhouse. We got it all there. Connect 4 back in class. You were Mr. Cascades. That's interesting, Will Breaker. Naomi comes out on Wednesday. So Wednesday you will get to see previews of Naomi. Naomi will be available when DJ is on this channel and you'll get a chance to see her then at 6-star gold, and then the other content creators will, like myself, will put out a 6-star silver video of her. Biddy, how you doing, bro? How do we feel about that Naomi can be purchased for 300? I mean, here's my thinking, right? Like, at least they're upfront and they're honest with it. And it's very much, here's what it's going to take for you to get her. She's going to be this many shards. You can try your luck in the loot and see if you can pull her that way. Or this is what's going to cost, right? So that is exactly what it is, right? I don't know. I don't see an issue with them. You know, it's going to cost you in order to get it. She is a paywalled character, so it's going to cost you to get her. So what are you willing to pay in which to do so? Here's an exact way to get her. And I guess depending on how good and great she could be, it might be worth your time and effort to do so. I don't know. How do you feel about it? Do you feel like it's a good thing or a bad thing? I don't know. That was your card note when you were 19. It can be. You can test your luck. You can try a 40 pull and see if you get her that way, rather than see if you can do it on the cheap. It could have been $600 for the 600th, exactly half price. Southside's got the advertising and the lingo down to it. It's the 600 character. Should have been $600. You're getting it for 300. It's a steal. You're just stealing money from them. Walk it out the door, and you take it like that. It's half your rent. If your rent is only $600 New Age, that's amazing. My goodness, has to be better than the current Naomi in the game. That is 100% probability. I'm hoping so. Spent to get 300. Yeah, Joshy, I think you're right. Like, that could be very much true, right? Like, considering how some characters can cost more depending on how the pulls go. This is your guaranteed route with which to get her, right? Where you live, it's 1,200. Rent is crazy right now, Beluski. Like, rent in my area right now is upwards of $1,500 to $1,800 a month. It's crazy. Pull percentage doesn't drop. Yeah. Jazz TR Greg says, as long as the pull percentage doesn't drop, you think it's great. There you go. As long as it's within reason. I'm with you, man. Only for Hornswoggle are you dropping that cash. Recognize, I'm with you, man. On a 3-bedroom house, is a 3-bedroom house where I am right now, New Age, is easily $2,500 to $3,000. That's so 3-bedroom house is $600 a month. Dang. Not really. Not in Toronto where I'm from, Eagles. Definitely not cheaper, and they play with a different set of money up there, right? Agree a little bit. That's expensive. That's rent in the US in some markets right now. All right, let's see if we can get 5 good rounds of Cascades. 1, 2, 3. I think that's going to take out all of our trap gems. 4. We're not going to have any left after that. Studio Below 2K. Yeah, it just depends on what city you're in, right? And that hits 72 million or so. So there you go. Nice, Steven Randall. Congratulations on getting to that new level. Walter Adrian Zalazar. I do not speak Spanish. My apologies. I have no idea what it is that you have written. And if someone else can translate, that would be helpful. What's up, Bills Mafia? Near San Fran? Yeah, there you go. That's this stream has lived the town. Well, that's why, New Age. You live in a very small town. Rent is free on the streets. Eagles, get out of here. Anyways, y'all, let's move over to a brog. What do you say? Let's go look at some of the things that the brogs are saying, and we'll come back. Blip points are not counting to the extreme to Blitz event. Tarun Kumar, you are going to have to send in a ticket to them in game. I have no pull or sway in any event. You'll have to talk to them about it not counting for you. I think it's counting for other people. This is the Whaley Wonka build. I'll come back to a Beluski after we do this, and I'll show it one more time and go into more detail. That's what happened to me. So is it not counting for anybody in the Blitz? Or is it just a few people that it's not counting for? Because I have not tried myself, to be transparent and quite honest. So All right, ladies and gentlemen, this is the Brog for it. So we have faction feuds info. This is a work in progress. This is for this weekend, Summer Slam weekend. Just a few people. House of thank you, McDuck, for letting us know. So yours is fine. If yours are off, you might just have to contact the help desk, and they're going to have to be the ones to check in on your account. You got the points for the CSS, but not for the regular win. I think you're going to have to check in with them and make sure that it's working for you. But it seems to be working for some people, so it might just be something with your account, whatever yours is doing. I don't know. I wish I had an answer for you, but unfortunately I do not. So faction feuds. This is a work in progress. SummerSlam weekend. Feud number 1 is going to be this Friday, right? This Friday is 8/2. Is that the 8/2 is Friday? Let's see. Friday is, that's Friday. Cool. Calendars are a wonderful thing. This is what's in game right now, so none of this is or should be new to anybody. So Cody Rhodes, the story continues. That's this month's Cody Rhodes is in the top lane with the open. Middle lane's got Solo Sikoa, as Davey D would say. Shout out Davey D. Any Trickster at 6-star and open, and the bottom row has the Rhodes family, Eddie Modern, Eddie Showboat, and open. This is all in the game right now that you can see. It's also 65,000 points per first time win. Feud number 2, which is going to begin the next morning at 8 a.m. specifically Pacific Standard Time, and that'll end at noon specifically Pacific Standard Time. It is a second back-to-back male feud. Requirements are 4. Julius Creed of the Creed Brothers. So if you have been able to recruit him or pull him already, you are going to have top line with the +3 starting MP for the second one. The middle lane is going to have Steiners, and so I'm going to read that as any Steiner, any technician at 6-star, any Steiner at 6-star, and open. That's going to come with +1 starting all MP, 50% bleed damage increase, and the 20% war score boost. So Steiners like the bleed moves, so that's something you can look into. And then the bottom row is any Raw at 5-star, any Judgment Day, any Powerhouse, and open. And that's going to come with a +1 starting yellow and 25% blue gem damage. So that's feud number 2. Feud number 3 doesn't exist because it's SummerSlam. So actually, wait, that means feud number 4. Feud number 3 is actually going to be the next morning. So there is going to be no feud during the SummerSlam. Oh, sorry. There's no feud the next morning. 8/3. It's after SummerSlam. It's going to start at 9 p.m. specifically Pacific Standard Time. Sorry, I got myself all mixed up for no reason. So after SummerSlam is completed, it'll start at midnight where I am on the Eastern Coast, on the West Coast of the United States, 9 p.m. Pacifically Pacific Standard Time. This is going to be the female feud. Trish Stratus, Canadian Icon, is going to be at your top row. So if you have her, you're going to have the +3. Tiff Stratton, this month's easier to recruit chase, free chase, if you can go get her all month long. At 6-star, any Powerhouse 6-star and open, that's got the +1 starting MP, 50% blue gem damage, and 20% war score. And then the bottom lane is going to have any Rhea Ripley 5-star, any Raw, any Technician, and open. That's going to have the yellow MP +1 and 25% gem damage. There is no 4th feud. There is no Sunday feud. Dun, dun. So we have a Friday night feud, we have a Saturday morning feud, and we got a Saturday evening feud. 3 feuds. And it goes all the way until noon. It's going to be a much longer feud. Yeah, so this is going to start at midnight. It's going to go all the way until reset. Yeah. So it's a long feud. The very last one is a very long feud, if that stands. Again, this is a work in progress. This can and might change times and other things. So this is what's on the docket right now. Cool? A 15-hour feud. Yes, it's going to be a long feud. It's like America doesn't exist. Exactly. So this one's a 4-hour one. The other ones might be different. Let me just check if that was anything. Nothing that I needed to see. Oh, don't do that. Go down. There we go. Awesome. And there are 3 feuds. There are 3 feuds. So feud number 1, I'll go back to the top. So this is the one that's in game right now that begins on Friday night. Okay. Yeah, Scott, I agree. Like this is actually going to be good. It gives you the rest of the Sunday to do whatever it is that you need to do. They've already made Eagles. They made an announcement about that. Go check your announcements. They made an announcement. The Aussie vinyl will be added to the 15th milestone. It's already there. I got you, Restate. I'm coming with the CSS. Feud number 2, which is going to be a 4-hour feud. That's going to be this male feud on the Saturday afternoon. And then this one is going to begin on basically Sunday morning for the East Coast, Saturday night. And it's going to end at reset the next day. Cool? Gotcha, Eagles. Yo, Elsky, how you doing? And so the next thing on our list then is the Flash Feuds CSS. And let me see if I can scroll out on this just a little bit. So this is on the MLC blog. I don't know if you can see that. Maybe that's too far away. I'll go back in again. That's probably better. I can see that. Big Fritz, how you doing? The CSS don't matter. I hope so too, New Age. So the contest superstars for this weekend. Cody Rhodes, the story continues. Right, Don Jay? It's the first time I've ever done this. You know, guys. Solo Sikoa, Dusty Rhodes, Hard Times, Damian Priest, Judgment Day, Ozzy Osbourne, the Prince of Darkness. I believe this would be feud number 1. Feud number 2 is going to have Julius Creed, Sami Zayn, any Steiner Brothers, Brutus Creed of the Creed Brothers. So that's going to be feud number 2. This is Flash Feuds, Big Fritz. And the last one, because it's a much longer one, it looks like we have double the number of CSS for this one. So we got, oh, I missed one. Whoa, bro, we missed Bailey. She's at the bottom of the screen. Maybe we can scroll down ever so gently. There we go. Trish Stratus, Bianca Belair, Glamour EST, Bodacious Becky. We got Tiffy Time, Nikita Lyons, Ready to Pounce, any Rhea Ripley, any Bailey. It's there now. Yay! See, Eagles? I told you. Cool, cool. Do we need to scroll back up to this? This is in the MLC blog, the one that I read at the beginning of the month. It's in there right now. It's been updated. Again, as always, this is subject to change and a work in progress, but this is what the CSS looks like. So the CSS for the last and longer 15-hour feud is this right here. Morning, Akil. How you doing? Ruda Rippa, what's up? Guaranteed to Ruda. I'm with you, Ruda Rippa. I'm with you. It's a 3 feud and not a 4 feud, exactly. So this is already on there. Does anybody need to screenshot this? We good? We good? I feel like we're good. Demon King, hello to you as well. How you doing? Hope you're doing well this evening. Gotcha, Biddy. No worries. Born and raised. Rock 1951. How you doing? Hello to you. Hello to you as well. All right. So let's do a quick run through one more time. I'm going to read this as if I'm recording it because I'm recording it. Class is in session. The Brofessor is in. What's happening, y'all? We got the faction feud info. This, of course, is a work in progress. This is for this weekend, and whatever you see on here can and might change. So just know that this is coming out on Monday for the feud on this weekend. The first feud is going to begin on Friday night, 6 p.m. Pacific time, and it'll end at 2 a.m. Pacific time. And this is the one you see in game right now. Cody Rhodes is going to be on the top lane with the open for the +3 MP. Solo Sikoa, shout out Davey D. Any Trickster 6-star as well. And open, you get +1 starting MP and +50% trap gem damage. And the bottom lane's got Rhodes family, including Stardust at 5-star, any modern, any showboat, and open. That's going to get you a +1 starting yellow MP and 25% black gem damage. First win is going to get you 65,000 points in that brawl. That is feud number 1 this weekend. Feud number 2 this weekend is going to begin at Saturday morning, 8 a.m. specifically Pacific Standard Time, and that is going to end at noon. So it's a short 4-hour feud on Saturday morning. And that one has Julius Creed as your top line superstar. So if you have Julius Creed already, if you've recruited him or pulled him already, you will get that +3 and the 100% all gem damage. The middle lane is going to have the Steiners, any of the Steiners at 6-star, any technician at 6-star, and open. That gets you the lovely bonus of +1 starting all MP and 50% bleed damage. Any Raw superstar at 5 stars is going to lead off the bottom row, along with any Judgment Day, any Powerhouse, and open +1 starting yellow MP, +25% blue gem damage. So that's feud number 2. And there is only one more feud. We're actually only going to have 3 feuds this weekend. So our third feud is going to be a longer feud. It is going to begin at 9 p.m. specifically Pacific time on Saturday, and that should be after SummerSlam, and that's going to end at Reset on Sunday, so roughly 15 hours. All right, and that's going to include Trish Stratus, the Canadian icon. It is a female feud, if you haven't guessed already. If you were able to nab her last month's Super Chase, then you're going to have +3 starting MP and the 100% all gem damage. If you've been able to acquire Tiffany Stratton, Tiffy Time, and brought her up to 6-star, along with any Powerhouse at 6-star and open, then you'll be able to have +1 starting all MP and 50% blue damage boost. And your bottom row is going to be any Rhea Ripley, any Raw, any Technician, and open. And that'll get you +1 starting yellow and +25% black gem damage. Those are the 3 feuds. There are no more. And the bro has read it, so the bro has liked it. So those are the Flash feud information in itself. But beyond that, we have a little bit more. We actually have the contest superstars. This you can find on the MLC blog that I read at the beginning of the month. It has been updated. So for the first feud this weekend, it looks like these are going to be our CSS. That includes Cody Rhodes, this month's Super Chase. The story continues. Solo Sikoa, shout out Davey D, of the Bloodline. Dusty Rhodes, Hard Times, or Dusty Hard, as Davey likes to call him. Damian Priest, The Judgment Day, and Ozzy Osbourne. Those are going to be the CSS for feud number 1. Feud number 2 is going to have Julius Creed, of the Creed brothers, Sami Zayn, the champ, last month's bonus superstar, the Acrobat version, any Steiner Bro, and Brutus Creed, this month's free-to-play, the Creed brothers. And last but not least, since we have a longer female feud, we have more CSS for that one, which includes Trish Stratus, the Canadian icon, Bianca Belair, the Glamour EST, that is the Legend Powerhouse, Becky Lynch, Bodacious Becky, that is the Legend Technician, Tiffy Stratton, Nikita Lyons, any Rhea Ripley, and any Bailey. This, of course, is all subject to change and a work in progress. So good luck on that feud. Let me know what you think in the comments. Thanks for coming to class. Professor out. Boom. Easy. Done. Any questions? Any questions, class? Any questions? Rock, I said hi to Tiger King, 370 shards away. Awesome. Triple green. Steelers, triple Vader. Demon King, have you seen any Kairi Sane videos that we've done that? Frutad, hola to you as well. You're so close to nabbing it. Nice. Yeah, three hours difference for sure. 9 p.m. is actually not noon. 9 p.m. is midnight. The third few Sunday. You want to make it on Sunday? It's already going to be on Sunday for most of the day, Rita Ripper, right? So it's going to be that way. You missed Cody Shards. Where did you miss Cody Shards, McDuck? How's it going? Muragon, hi. How are you? Welcome on in. 7 flash feuds. Good God, Will Breaker. Please, no. You got to call. You have seen them. Okay, then what are you missing? I'm pretty sure it's going to be combined. It's going to be the same as we've seen before, right? The fourth will require a Naomi top line. There's definitely not going to be a fourth one. I've asked. So it'll be like the previous flash feuds that we've had, so that it'll have probably the combined scoring. I think that's what we've had. I did, Greg, ask if there is any mention of a moment, and that is still to be determined. Exactly. We're the none. Okay. We're good? Everyone feels good with this? Can we get back to playing around with it? Okay. Pause. All right, so Aussie gear. This is where we started off with. Yeah, that was a pause, pause worthy moment, right, Big Fritz? Trap gems are going to do 150% more damage when you get when and if you get the gear. That is this midweek's big prize for y'all to go out. That's one of them. Damon, how you doing? Doing good. Doing good myself. So that's one thing we got. Whenever we break 20 or more trap gems, we're going to generate 20 black gems at the end of our turn. I did try this out, and I made a video of it, and it didn't work as well, and I think they negate each other somehow. We're going to have to get this looked into. But if you put this plate on where you break black gems and generate red gems, they seem to like overlap each other, and it made less damage, which just didn't make any sense. So I will figure out what's going on with that. So basically, I want to get as many trap gems on the board as possible. So by using the 1x3 to swap into red gems, we can get it off a second time and then fill the board with the Hellraiser twice, which will then swap 1x3 into black gems. And then we're going to use the flying high again so we can increase our black gem damage once on through. So this is a 99 MP build I just threw on. If you see a different set of trainers and coaches that you would like me to use that you think might be better, yes, I am using the new plate right now, Akil. This is with the new plate. Almost 70k, but missing a couple 100 tokens. Okay, Demon King. So what you have listed then might be the best way that you'll be able to run her based on some of the characters that you're missing, right? So that's sort of the tinkering that you're going to have to do, right? Is you're going to have to find a different way to run her, and it's going to obviously hit less because Sherry and Zombie Gunther add a lot of damage, right? And not having Santa Hogan means you're going to have to find a different way to get loaded up. But you're on the right track, for sure. And as you see up there, there is a giveaway tomorrow night. It's been pinned. I forgot to mention this. I'll see what I'm giving away tomorrow night. I'll see what I can give away. What do y'all want me to give away tomorrow night on my stream? That would be the good question. It'll be on my channel, so if you don't know where my channel is, you could click my name in the pinned message, and it should take you over to my channel, so you can follow me there, and that way you won't miss out on any of the action or any of the giveaways that we do. We basically do a giveaway every Tuesday as long as Furpo will allow me to do so. So, some selfies. What's up, Big Ovi? Julius Gear. Julius Gear is what we're looking for. Pulls. We can give away pulls too. All right, we need to make a 1x3 that's not going to cascade us. And that's going to be tough. Actually, we can put that right there. You don't have the LA Knight plate. And yeah, so all of those things together are going to make it difficult to get that same level of damage that you're looking for. What are you hitting with what you have right now? All right. Basically, the entire board has turned into the gems that we want them to be. Black gems are doing just about 1 million per black gem. I want to make sure there's enough of them on the board that we keep destroying. There we go. That's a good start. Elsie Blue, how you doing? I had a great weekend. And then we hit that right there, and another big smack. There we go. Oh, we're getting a nice cascade off of this one. And there's 78.5 million. There you go. Not bad. Creed shards, pulls, and Creed gear. Creed gear in that order, please. 5 million and 10 to 12 million. That's actually not bad, Demon King, for a 6-star bronze. That's pretty good. Creed gear isn't even in the game yet, CM Punk. But you want me to give away Creed shards tomorrow night and pulls. All right. Here's the stuff that we can do. Let's see who is messaging the bro. No one's messaging the bro. Bump, 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 bump. Okay, good. We got that. Give away the plate. You can give away the Aussie gear. Finally had some great pulls over the weekend. Nice, LC Blue. Congratulations on getting some good pulls. Okay, so I'm hearing you want me to try to give away this plate sometime tomorrow. That's what I'm trying to. That's what I hear is giving away that plate, or the Aussie gear, or both. Hack and Steel, yo, what's up? All right, we'll do this one more time, and then we can try this on someone else. But you were going to say hangers. Giving out hangers, everybody. You want to win the after you've already gotten it? Nice. Prize, well, this seems reasonable for what you can get. Northern Mouth, I've never asked about prize wall currency to give away. Usually, like, it's giving away either a specific item like that or giving away like portal codes. I can try to get that as well too. But you want currency that's for this specific prize wall? You want both the Aussie gear and the plate. All right, let me see what I can do in terms of Aussie gear and or plate. All right. Is there any other way that you'd want to see him run Aussie with this? Any other moveset that you'd want to see? This was the one that had the most damage when I tried it out, but I didn't get a ton of trying it out time. Hangers. Get those hangers, yo. Oh, we're getting a nice cascade this time around. And then all the black jams. Well, that didn't actually get a good... All right, so we're getting like 75-ish million. When I was doing this before stream, I was getting over 80 million consistently. So I guess it just depends on where it all comes. Ben B wants to see both red trap moves in the boost. You got it. I shall show you. It didn't hit with as much damage as the other one from my testing. And then swipe. Cool. I'll try it out. Murugan, the new Naomi is on Wednesday. She'll be in the game on Wednesday, and Wednesday on DJ stream on this channel, he'll play her at 6-star gold when she's in game. Moves. Dakota Kai King, Kingwood's Acro Dragon. There you go. That would work. We want this instead of that. Cool. We can run that instead. Trainers okay, Ben B? Let's go back to the trainers. Sure? Okay. We'll just leave the same ones. Cool. We can. I believe Naomi's a striker, Elsky. If I read stuff correctly, she will be a striker. All right, so we'll do that last. Here we go. 5x5. It's likely she's going to be black gem damage, right? That she'll be that black gems do 30%, black moves do 30%. I think we're missing that trainer. You hit for around 20 million, only have one set of Fury 2s, and Tiffy's not max. So you went with Dakota. Okay. It's not bad at all. It still hits pretty hard. All right, so swipe. So he's got 66 million health. We're getting a lot of the bleed on, which is also good. So this is where you might have to trade off and try to get the bleed trainers out there. That missed 3 traps total. So that did 63 million, and then you're going to get the bleed. 24 bleeds at 500,000, I think. So that's another 12 million. So it's similar, I guess. Why would they wanted the game? There's no chance of that happening, Eagles. You know that. Less than 700k points? Nice, Demon King. You'll definitely get it. Yeah. Always wins. Yeah, it's not bad at all. It also works. It just has... You're counting on bleed damage as well, too. So you can buff the bleed instead of the traps. more variable. And I think the other issue, I'll play it one more time. The other issue, Ben, is that because of the large 5x5 chunk, it has a chance to miss, right? Could give away Ryback. Get out of here, Twitch app. Nobody wants Ryback. it has a chance to miss, which is why I tried to put it not in a corner. Oh shoot, I put that one down first. Whoops. All right, well, good talk, bro. This is how you could whiff on it. Here's how you could whiff, bro. That was the one I was supposed to put down first as I was trying to talk. All right, we're going to have less of them on the board, so. It has to be the 7, so I'm Darren Young. Yeah, there's more of a chance like that you don't, like this, right? That if you actually whiff, then yikes, right? 9 million damage. Yeah, he does. He hits hard. Like, no doubt. He does very well. What's cool about this moveset then is that you're going to keep the hardcore, not the hardcore, the reversal move in. So if this Steiner, who has his sub loaded up, if he actually puts on his sub, then we steal his turn, right? He's not going to, because he's going to hit all his moves again. But this will give us a chance to put it all in again. Yeah, he's going to destroy gems. It's actually only going to destroy 1 red gem. And so he's going to hit his thing. Okay, cool. See you tomorrow night, Stephen Randall. Good night to you, bro. Ah, there we go. All right, this time, bro, don't mess up. There we go, 5x5. We can also just put it into a corner like that. Let's see how that works better. When I tried it in the corner, it didn't cascade as well as leaving the both ends free. But maybe that's just me. Maybe that's just my luck. You do want to be able to break 3 of them. That's really the key. And then, you see where that landed? It landed all in there. And now our turn is over. So that's the problem with the 5x5. Yeah, it is definitely a slot machine. Well, at least you use that, which is good, and that's going to set off our reversal. It works better towards the middle. That's what I found as well too. You have to put it towards the middle in order for it to actually go the way you want it to. Good God. Okay. So at least we steal the turn back. And that's what I like about this, is that it actually allows us to put this in place so nobody can sub you, which is really good. So yeah, as I said, when you put it in the middle, you get both ends open and throw them out there. And now we can do this and blow up the board. The reason I took the black one, at least the black move, the black swipe, is that I want to not leave as many black gems on the board, so I can try to keep this cascade going as long as possible. And that's a pretty healthy cascade right there. And that breaks a whole bunch more. Awesome. That has a ton of bleed, and that did 64. And that had, I think it said 39 extra bleed on there. Good God. Yeah, so no one's going to sub you with that moveset. It's pretty straightforward. And the difference is it's less clicks than the other one, but more prone to gambling. So I guess you make the decision of what you'd want to do either way. All right, any more Aussie, or are we good with the Aussie? Because we can go somewhere else. We've had discussions of others. If the I'm not sure how the AI plays it. I haven't tried it yet. For Tech Scott Steiner, probably not tonight, Twitch app, because we're trying out this new skill plate. But Tech Scott Steiner is basically either triple green, but you're probably going to want to play him triple purple. I think is how you probably want to play him for the Tech Scott. What do we want to do? We wanted to do Brutus. Beefcake was the next one. Oh, good God, where is he? There he is. Haha. Cody is awesome. You're talking like the new Cody as a tricolor build? Yeah. 75 million with post 99 MP. Very nice. Very nice. Okay, so increase black gem damage. Choose 4 rows. Choose a 4x1 to swap into purple. I mean, we could do something like that. There we go. Yeah, that's pretty sweet. The new one with the tricolor gems. Very sweet. All right, so we're going to need you. We are going to need black gems. Do we want... I think we have to use Santa in order... Actually, I think we have... Or do we want trap gems? I'll put Santa on for now. Alright, what's our moves? Our moves are 7, 6. We actually don't need Santa, do we? We actually don't need Santa. That's actually not necessary. Let's try. Seems like your vote's going to be wasted there, Eagles. Need to see him with the Aussie plate. I picked up a second gear. Yeah, I wanted to run this and sort of see how much different it is. But the problem is, I'm not sure it's going to be better, especially when you consider that if you run him with a drip plate, right, that's where he becomes his most dangerous. Or his plate. I'm not sure he's going to do better than his plate. So, da, 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 da. I can tell you, Eagles, that that type of logic will not work here, sir. Let's see how this will work. I did a 4. Oh, I don't have enough MP, do I? I'm going to get subbed out. Doesn't matter if they had his son on WWE TV. Oh, we have perks. We have tour perks, everyone. That's always a good thing. All right, well, let's take it for what it is. We'll take the tour perks. You would need +1 line bonus. Otherwise, this wouldn't work this way. But this might actually work really well, right? So we go 1, 2, 3, 4. We could actually do a 4x1. Be there better. Oh, don't cascade me. It did not. I missed it by 1. Darn it. Oh, 4x1 to swap into purple gems. It did not work. I'm missing something in all of this. Yeah, I would need more MP. If you have perfect, yeah, that was not enough. Not enough to do what we needed. Bro messed it up. But even with the mess up, that did 53 million. But he easily does 100 million, doesn't he? That's 6 gold. Feel like I did that incorrectly. Oh, you know what it is? We actually don't have tour perks. We actually have his gear. We actually don't need the MP. I thought we had tour perks. We do not. We actually don't need any of this. Hey, J Nasty, how you doing? He has a stacking setup that takes a while. That's what I was looking at, doing the stacking one. But yeah, we have actually more MP, and trap gems do more damage. That's what it is. Okay, so I would actually need to... It's not getting that one. It would be getting the extra one of these down. Broken by us, which make 4 random gems into black gems. Yeah, I would need... That's what it is. On the back end, I would need somebody else. I would need something to make more move points like that. Need to buff black gem damage, so that would be you. We don't need more trap gem damage. So you think black gem damage over here? We're making all the black gems, so it makes sense to put you on instead. We'll try it that one. Thank you, King JWL. All right, let's try this instead. We don't need mellow. If we have the line bonus, then we wouldn't need mellow. That is correct. All right, let's do this without mellow next time. Awesome. This is 7, so we actually need something like that. Stack it. Stack it and forget it. There we go. And then we can put 4 of these down again. And we could do the purple, or we could just swipe. And we can just let the board do its thing that way instead. $78 million. Is it not hitting hard enough because I'm filling the whole board? Is that what it is? Tell me that you don't have Brutus the Beefcake without telling me you don't have Brutus the Beefcake. What's happened to Mule? How you doing? I have Brutus, just not everything on him. I have no gears on my Brutus. All right. What setup would y'all like to see? before I keep going and messing this up, what setup would y'all like to see with this? If there another way, swap to green. So we don't need the greens, and that's purple gem damage. This is the fastest setup. Okay. Black, purple, black. Choose a 4x6 in the green or the submission. Choose 10 to make it into purple. Yeah, I think this would be faster Stone Cold this way, and it's going to give us the what we want here, and this is going to give us a chance to put more of this on the board. Yes, Mule. There, the last month midweek prize wall token medallions for the midweek, the ones you've been collecting all month. You will either get them from the victory tours, or you are going to get them from offers this week. There's none anywhere else. Just really need to use like these 2 moves. That's it. 4 rows, hit the black one, and then just go. Don't put the second one down. And we don't need mellow. Are these the things I'm hearing? No, did not add them to Milestones Eagles. Purple, green, green. Just set the traps to break 3. All right. So if we did that instead and let it ride, even faster than I thought, rather than stacking it up. We can do that. Buff. Hit 3 and let it ride. Dr. Mrs. Professor.
Hi.
And how are you?
Well, better. I got ice cream.
Nice. With a cherry on top. Mm-hmm. Yum. Break the 3. All right. I trust you, Eagles, that it might be there. That did 55. Fitz, how you doing? Is it in there? Is it in all the milestones? SummerSlam of Darkness milestones. I was told it wasn't going to be anywhere, but here we are. just 2 lines for the match and space the others out. We can definitely do that. It's in here. Is that what you're telling me? Is it in here? There they are. There are midweek medallions. I was told there wasn't going to be any. I guess that must have been... Ah, and there's the Aussie vinyl. It has been added. All right, y'all. Mule. It's in the SummerSlam of Darkness contest. There you go. Yeah, they must have added that afterwards because that was not there. Or at least that's not what was said to me there. Okay, so one last time. Bro's going to do this right eventually. So you're saying you've got a chance. Yeah, I'm saying you got a chance, people. So you're saying there's a chance. Let's Bro this way. Okay. I hope so. All right, so 2 on the bottom and then space them on out. Spacing them out. Yeah, I'll take all the medallions I can get. Is there, Belisky, is there no midweek before the Aussie and after the Aussie? Where the showdown was and the Aussie was, and the showdown is after the Aussie and the showdown? And showdowns? Aussie. Makes a ton more. That's still hit for 70 million. There you go. Sometimes you just got to do it correctly the 9th time you try it. I appreciate y'all. I appreciate the help. Thank you, Stone Cold. And thank you, Ben V. I appreciate that. There you go. There's a 70 million hit. How much does he hit for a regular? We'll put the shears back on and see what we think. Let's do that. Eventually we'll get it right, like the 9th time or something like that, It's almost like I've never used them before. We shall edit this. We shall put you on instead. See how that works? Yeah, exactly. Not ashamed. Sometimes you just got to practice. That's all. We'll do the same thing. 2 rows and that's it. And then 2 other rows, but not together. Math. Where's my match? My match is there. That hit all of them. We are not going to get as big of a good cascade on that one. A better cascade would have helped, so. Let there be some somewhere. Yeah, New Age. They're in the milestones. They've been added there, so I'm not sure. If you can get up to that final milestone, the gold chest where the Aussie vinyl is, there's 600 and something in there. So it's possible, New Age. It is possible. Definitely possible. I should probably have been doing things like putting a marker. There we go. Ta-da. Totally forgot to do stuff like that. Because why would I remember to do that? Okay, so we can actually take that off the board. That doesn't need to be there. I've actually been saying that we could do stuff like this. There we go. There's the stream chat. Totally forgot we had a stream chat going. There you go. All right, let's try this one more time. Sweet, that's all you need. Nice. If I could put the YouTube chat on the other side, I would absolutely do that. But that would require me to cover me, and I'm not sure how I would do that. Put those 2 like that. I'd have to get a whole new background. I'm not sure how I would do that. New Age. One of these days I'll figure it out. 62. So it looks like it's hitting harder with the other plate. Yes? Maybe? Are we happy with this? Are we sad with this? I feel like he hits harder and I'm not doing it right. I feel like I'm not doing this right. Maybe I am doing this right. Maybe I just need to have more faith. You need to be fixed, table. Well, all right. That's plenty. Well, I just want to make sure like that's what people are doing with their with him. Just need him to go fast and win. Okay. So let's bring this back over here. Let's put this back on. It's a cascade, only Barracks can do, right? Over 60 is usually fine with what he does. Well, there you go. Two clicks and win is not bad. We'll take it. All right, let's do a recording. Do I have... Hold on. No, I want this. Do I have tour perks? That's my question. Start with 3 more move points. Okay, so I actually do have tour perks on right now. So if we had... This is a top line bonus thing. Otherwise, we'd have to change it up a little bit. Even still. Cool. Just want to know what I'm selling people. Just need to know what I'm selling people. Class is in session. The Professor is in. We are on the Twitch stream. What up, Twitch? What up, YouTubes? So we are going to do ourselves a favor and try out this Brutus Beefcake Hall of Fame 6-star gold on the Candy Store. Everything maxed out account. Then you would have fun glasses to play with. So we are going to try out the Dark Master plate. Whenever we break 20 or more trap gems, we are going to generate 20 black gems for our turn. 100% gem damage strap. 40% for each of those Fury to move, gem damage medals. We're going to run him with the Body Slam, the full Nelson with the traps, the running clothesline, which we're really not going to use. And we're going to run this just like we have ourselves a top line bonus of plus 3 MP. Otherwise, we would have to change out some of our trainers and other things. In fact, we're actually going to take Hogan out of there right now because we don't need him in here. We're running with a top line bonus, yo. This is what they call improvising on the fly. There we go. We'll put you on instead. We're just going to go with as much black gem damage as we can, or the trap gem damage. In this case, with the dragon, we're going to be making black gems and trap gems. We got the double gear. Again, we got everything maxed out on this. Trap gems doing 75%. All color moves starting +4. And if we have tour perks or a top line bonus and double stars, this is what it's going to look like. Let's... Bro. So we're going to hit our Body Slam. We're going to increase our black gem damage by 150%. And then we're going to put the trap gems on the board. We're going to choose 4 rows. We're going to make ourselves 1, 2. We'll put 1 down there and 1 up there. Make a swipe. And hope for the best. Big bucks, no whammies. Wow, talk about whammies. Talk about nothing going correctly. Aren't you glad I am actually streaming this right now? And creating a video. And we will not edit this out. We will not edit this out. We will keep this in here for the world to see that the bro is just unlucky. This is amazing. I'm not going to lie. And he gets a 5 match to do it all over again. This is incredible. You have to love this. Well, this looks like it's going to be one of those blooper reels that's going to end up on the WWE channel. So, good thing I tagged it. This is incredible. Incredible. All right, let's try this again. Well, now, y'all. 1 out of 7. Unbelievable. Gotta love it. Wonderful. All right. We're going to choose 4 more rows, and we're just going to hope for the best because there's no way we can get this all going in our favor this time. So, thanks, world, for making a terrible video. If that didn't hit with all those trap gems, I was going to lose my mind. This happened only because I was recording. That's exactly it. There's no way this would have happened otherwise. And without the bonus of our black move, but with the plate going off, we still hit 30 million, 34 million. So that ain't bad for having it mess up on us. Amazing. We will not edit this out. You will suffer with my cascades and lack of cascades. We'll do this again. This is already a 5-minute video. I can see everybody pulling their hair out right now as they're watching this, being like, no, how did that even happen? Unbelievable. Only when you're recording. All right, well, whatever. Let's try it again. Let's pretend that the first 5 minutes of this never happened. Let's see if we can make it work. I absolutely refuse to edit this now, out of spite. All right, let's try it again. Do what you're supposed to do. Just blow up the board. I couldn't believe that actually hit nothing. That was amazing. It's nonsense. It hits nothing at all. All right, here's what it actually hit for with just 2 moves and a nice cascade on the other end. There you go. There's 63 million. Baloney. We've gotten it up into the 70s. So it can be done in the 70-ish million. This was an awful video, and my apologies to all of y'all. But thanks for coming to class. Professor. Out. New Age. it won't let me post that one. Yeah, I can try it on a few other people. It would work on those as well, too. Yeah, it would work on on Z-Bex. It will work on Powerhouse KO. All right, so 70 million or so. Is that what we're going to get on? If we're lucky, apparently. Apparently, I wasn't lucky. I decided to record when nothing would go right. All right, so Zombie Bex. And then we'll try it on Powerhouse KO. Let's do it. That's too funny. Actually, she's right there. Start typing something else. No worries. Zombie Bex. Here we go. We have a moment. Traps multiplies. Cool. We have another moment. All color moves start with 6 MP. Excellent. Random into black gems. Random multiply. Broken by our opponent, and if broken by us, okay. Random into leech gem. So you'd have to run this triple black. But we would have to break 20 of them. So you actually wouldn't run the sub at all then. You would just hit 1 and then hit 2. But you wouldn't have the added multiply gems unless you threw those down afterwards. There wouldn't be that many though. Okay. Oh, no worries, New Age. No worries. Yeah, that's the problem is you won't have 20 after the sub, right, HD? That's why I was thinking you wouldn't actually use the sub. You would just put the 25, make 28 random into black and hope for the best, right? Or you do the sub first, put the 25 down and hope for the best. That's one of the that's one thing you would have to do. So we don't need that, we just need black gems. You would play 7. Yeah, that's right. She does get that buff for breaking the traps. Increase our black gem damage. Broken by opponent. Broken by you. We're just gonna steal health, make black gems, then make more black gems. I'm not sure this is gonna work very well. It's breaking. Yeah, Akil, it's breaking 20. Yeah, this is not gonna work for her at all. At all. All right, scratch that. Yeah, this is. However you want to spell it, don't HD. It is definitely not a play for her. All right, let's try it on KO. Let's put it on Owens. Relentless. So this is all right. So feuds, we're gonna get something more, but we don't have the feud with us right now. 11 and 7, so we would actually have to make more of them in the end. Okay. Load out. Hey. Does he have a different move that we need in here, or do we need to put the 7x1 random? That's into red gems. That's steel. That's destroy. That's blast. Yellow, yellow, traps, and red gems. Dragon would be enough to get that out there. She does yellow starts more, and yellow starts more. Because then we'd have 20. Yeah, so then we'd have 22 on the board. We would just have to destroy 90% of them. We'd have to get that loaded. That would be the only other issue. Where's the one? That's the one I'm looking for. And run the 7x3 area instead. Or 4x3. You would run this instead with this, and instead of that, and this. A 4x3. With woods and sand. Okay. We can do that instead. It's woods. No. Woods is not here. Move charge. Oh, it's going to take forever. Wrong woods. My goodness, we could be here forever. We could be here forever. My goodness, is Is there some way we cannot fix this? My kingdom for some way to fix this. Oh, good God. There it is. Woods and Kofi with Santa. To that instead, so it gets off earlier. We can. We can. Man, that took forever to find it. I hate having to find people on this account. Hopefully that's enough of them. Oh my gosh. Okay, so they say the bro's luck of not cascading. 50 something? That was bad. We didn't break enough. That was the problem. First world problems. Bro didn't break enough. That was my bad. I should have gone after more of them off the hop. Let's try that again. Yeah, HD, of course. My apologies. You mentioned that earlier when we spoke, and I didn't enter my brain as we were talking now. It will allow us to break the rest of those traps in case. I don't think so, Benby. I don't think Dakota actually makes enough. We'd have to break 20 of them. I don't think she actually makes that many. Does she? Doesn't she make like a 4x4 or 4x3 or something? She makes 16, just a 4x4. Yeah. We need to break 20 in order to do so with her. All right. Yeah, it's definitely not enough. That's for sure. All right. Still didn't break enough, did I? What? Still 94 million. That still didn't break enough. It still left 6 on the board. It's just so random. Still, I can't hit 20 of them for my life with this guy. What is going on? This is the bro's worst cascading moments. We gotta get this plate to work. We need relentless to be absolutely relentless. Even still, 100 million, and we're like yelling at the computer. Which I find he only hit 100 million. This is awful. as we all get angry. All right, let's try this again. 13 random. Wow, that could have been a more scatter shot. Anything else? I guess that's my 4 that I'm going to hit. Or I can put it down there. Put down here. That'll hit more of them. Blow up the board. And that hit none. Oh. Maybe. All yellow. This time we did it, everybody. We did it. And then we got the black. And there's 168 million. And scene. Amazing. It just has to hit them all. That's what matters. Well, dang. That's going to make him smack. All right. So 98 million when it doesn't hit. 168 million when it does hit. I think we learned a few things here. Let's go have some fun with this. I'm going to record because could run the 7x1 into purple and drop woods for Dakota. For more traps. That is true. Howdy, DeBeef. How you doing? And he does have he has +3 traps in here, so come feud time, you'll be able to actually break more of them. Generate 3 more trap gems. Thank you, Akil, for reminding us of that. And 50% more gem damage. So he's gonna smack feuds. My goodness. All right, we'll run it this way again. Hopefully, when I actually record this, it'll show up exactly what we're supposed to do. I'm liking it though. Class is in session. The Brofessor is in. We are live on the Twitch right now. You are on the YouTubes. We have Kevin Owens on the Candy Store account, which means we have him 6-star gold. We have him maxed out, as maxed as he can be. We're going to run him with, this will not help us right now, but just do keep in mind that he does have the moment. And if you have the WrestleMania 38 Night 1 Return of the American Nightmare moment in a feud, you will generate 3 more trap gems to help with what we're doing here today and 50% more gem damage. So he's going to hit even harder come feud time than you see right here. What we're talking about is we are going to put on the new plate on him, the Dark Master plate. Whenever we break 20 or more trap gems, we're going to generate 20 black gems. And then we're going to put on the Sheriff's badge on the back end. Whenever we break 15 or more red gems, we're going to generate 30 yellow gems. And these two together with a set of Fury 2s, 100% gem damage trap, because that's how we roll on the big boy account. We're going to run it with his 2-trap gem moves, his Argentine Nick Breaker, the Cannonball, as well as the Stunner. We're going to choose a 4x3 area to swap into red gems. Shout out to HG. Thanks for the help with this one. We're going to do this, and this, again, is going to have the Monster Santa with 18,000 more damage per turn. I'm going to take him off in just 1 second. So you can see we do have tour perks, so it will start turn 1, but double MP plus the trap gems from putting Dragon on there. But we will take this off here just so I don't get yelled at that I'm using too large of a Santa Hogan on this. So let's see how much gem damage we can do. We will have to break 20 of the 22 trap gems on the board, but that is possible with the Sheriff's badge on the back end. So let's bro. So trap gems, 13 of the purple ones. And then we're going to put the yellow traps down as well. 9 of those. So we got 22 on the board. We got to break 20 of the 22. All right. And let's break a 4x4. What's a good 4x4? Probably maybe a. Keep going. Keep going. Keep breaking all those trap gems. All right, we're going to need a bunch of those traps to break. And we are 1 short. Get out. Nope, we got it. And now we're going to get the black gems to come out from the new plate with another cascade on top of that. Wow, a nice big cascade. And that went for 180 million, y'all. 179, 999, 999. So Kevin Owens just got one heck of an upgrade with this new plate. Turn 1, y'all. Just Nuts. Thanks for coming to class. Professor out. It was a cute 180 million. Just lovely. Just it was cute. Gotta love it. That was fun. Thank you, HD, for the suggestion. 91 shards is all you need to recruit him. Oh, the moment you get him, you will be so happy. That was hella hard. Dang. All right, well, I'm not sure yeah, come feud time, you're going to hit even harder. Oh my gosh. It would be easier to hit the 20 that you need and 50% more gem damage. Yikes. That's going to be massive. Yikes. Okay, so that was another one off of my list. That didn't work. We talked about you. All right, we need someone else to try this on. And he's 580 and he's one of the few. Wow, that's one of the few that you're missing? That's crazy. What if we tried this? Oh, I actually can't try this on you because this is a male match. But my good friend Zerzoro gave me a list of people he wants to see it tried out on. And he said Trish was one person. So let's see if we can actually find a way to make Trish use this. If there's a way to make it work on her. 48 randoms in a trap. If broken by you, steal health. Okay. Red gems. 2/7 to make into purple. 2/7 to destroy. That is bleed. That's crossbreak. Remaining you turns into crossbreak. Do you both turn into crossbreaks? You both turn into crossbreaks. Okay. So it would probably be this one. Then increase your red gem damage by 200%. So I mean, I guess it could work on her. It's just going to make another cascade, like 20 more gems out on the board. Yeah, it would be the traps, the snowfalls, break them. Won't be submitted from it. We do have 99 MP. So we're looking at... Actually, do we have a loadout? Let's put you out here and see what this does for us. Red, snowfalls, red gems. That's actually not going to help us as much. Yeah, this isn't going to do a ton of damage. I'm not actually thrilled about actually trying this out on her. All right, skip that. Let's find somebody. We need to do massive damage. That's our goal tonight. What if we were to do something a little bit different? What if we went over here? It's actually, I don't think it's going to do that much more damage for her. It's going to add... The problem is, like, it's going to add 20 more black gems, so it's going to help blow up the board. But the same way that the Sheriff's Badge would add 2 or 3 million damage because it's throwing a lot of gems out there, black isn't one of her colors, and we're not buffing all gems. The reason why it's so crazy on KO is because KO buffs all gem damage with his trap, so that's why it's so absolutely nutty on him. What about you? Yeah, it's not her color. We're not actually buffing any of her colors and stuff. 20 into trap. If broken by you, make 3 random into purple. Bonus damage for every pyro. I mean, you could do this. I'm not sure he needs it, though, at this point. It's just, again... It's not a problem that you have to worry about. All right. The other one that I wanted to see it on was this guy. He might have Legion of Black Gems. If broken by you, bleed damage for 2 turns. Yeah, it's been one hell of a good wave of techs. Charlotte's amazing. Miz with the moment, great. Julius, it's gonna be great. So we're just bleed gem damage. Who gets a buff and uses this is just purple moves. Gems do 100% more. Multiply gems. All right. Who else do y'all want to see this on? We're going for big damage. We're on the big boy account tonight, so we're going for big damage. I made a list of people that I could work on, but I want like someone that is actually going to make them better. What if we did some free to play people that then people can get excited for? Maybe free to play is Mosh. Umaga might your Umanga New Age. That actually might work with it. $29 traps into purple. Broken by you, we're gonna just steal 140k health. Color turn. Increase your blue gem damage. That doesn't help us. Dog ate your hall pass. No worries, lumberjack. Welcome on in. The dog ate my. The dog ate my. Dog ate everything. Yeah, without the it's going to add. You're already going to break all of the gems that you're going to need to break, Big Fritz. So, Julius, it's going to add not a ton of damage on top of that. It's not like you're going to be breaking more multiply gems or anything. It's just going to add a little bit of a cascade on top of it. So I'd be shocked if it went much more than 120 at the most. Traps into purple. Okay, so basically, I want someone that's actually going to make a massive difference on. This is just ways for people to. These are people who can use it, as opposed to those who are going to be better with it, which is what we're looking for. I want people who are going to be better with it overall. That's only 6. That's 28. Yes, little James. We did Aussie at the very beginning. Aussie was hitting between 70 and 80 million with it. Did I try it on Lashley? Which Lashley makes 20 trap gems to beef? Which one are you talking about? It's just steel. Yeah, we have to break 20 trap gems. This one is just 6. We'd have to use that in the other one. And that's purple gem damage on that end. Yeah, Zombie Becky's wouldn't work on her. You'd break too many of them. There's no way we would get all of the ones that we need. These are just traps into greens. It's just it. I want to find someone that's not gonna breaking them just to add more gems to the board. I want to find someone that actually will do something with it. Hall of Fame China? China could work it. I'm not sure. Does China make 20 of them though? Zombie Taker. Yeah, footers. So there's lots of people that break them. What I'm worried about this is the difference that I'm trying to get to tonight, right? There's going to be a lot of people that can make that many, and that you can break, and it's just going to add 20 black gems to the board. So it's going to add a little cascade, and that little cascade is going to give you 2 or 3 more damage. What I want to do is I want to find someone like we just saw with KO that buffs gem damage that you can then make more, or they have something along the lines of you need a lot of luck, right? If broken by you, increase your black gem damage sort of thing like that. You would never be able to get enough. She makes all your black gems. I don't know what that means. So all your red gems, all your purple gems. You would have to get hella lucky for this to actually do something. I haven't used them in forever. Yeah, China wouldn't work. She just doesn't make enough. Doom, how you doing? I'm doing good. That's what. Yeah, Dakota doesn't make enough. Will Breaker. We need to break 20. So she's not making enough. We'd have to use all three trap gem moves and just hope, and then break and hope. I mean, we could try that, right? Like, so that's five. That's five. That's five. I mean, you know what, y'all? If there's a chance, we can just do it. Why not? Black moves, red moves. You do the same thing. On Acom? We could try it on Acom. So there's that. There's buff black gems. We'll buff red gems. We'll buff them both. And see what we think. Who amongst you confirm? Yeah, we've seen someone who makes a lot of traps. That's really the issue. Come on, Schwartz. Here we go. Doesn't one of her gears give you plus MP? I don't think I actually needed to put any other things on there. Yes, Doom. He does. We've already tried it on him earlier. We'll generate 4 more all color gems traps to 100% now, so we'd have to do that anyways. All right, let's see how bad we get smashed by cargo. So yeah, we tried it earlier in the evening. I got a video coming out at the end of stream tonight. There's a video that'll come out with that one. No worries. You showed up to class after we had tried it out, so no worries. Elboy, I think we're still trying to figure out, as always, who the best person is to put these on, right? That's always the question. Who's the best person to throw this on? But so far, it makes Aussie better. It makes Brutus better. Hall of Fame Brutus Beefcake better. Are we actually going to make enough of these? For guys that hit hard and don't really need it. That's the other thing too, right? They already hit hard, and so far we're gonna have to keep looking. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 11, 14, 18, 19. We got 22 on the board. We don't have a purple match, which stinks. Well, it'll actually work on her. What do you know? We got the black and the yellow because we had the sheriff's badge on her. And that did 31 million. Down to 26. I wonder what it would be without the sheriff's badge. Maybe the sheriff's badge got in the way of that too. It's got to be insane. There you go. It's good for China, yeah. I mean, it'll work for her. But again, you have to get lucky. Like, we had enough purple, red, and black gems, right? Because they're all going to be... it might actually work. All right, this time let's try this without this plate. The goat. Maybe. I haven't looked at that Trick Becky yet. Let's try this again. Let's see what we think. The problem is I think China just hits harder if you have yourself a drip plate, right? If you don't have a drip plate, then this might be a way to make China viable for you. But that's a lot of stuff. You have to have all of her gears. And you got to have... We are actually not that lucky this time. We will actually not be able to do anything with this. We need to break either a purple or a red, and we have neither. There's no way to get her traps to go off otherwise. Let's try it again. I don't know. Anybody have China gold without a drip plate? And what she's hitting for? Let's test it out. Let's try it again. See, now we have a red match, so we'll be able to actually blow up the board. But do we have 20? We have 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18. Womp. We don't have enough. It's not going to go off. We are, as they say, out of luck. Yeah, there's too much going on. That's not going to work for that one. All right, we're done with China. All right, let's try Acom. Let's see what Acom looks like. Good, Platinum Patrick. I did. I went away and visited some family down by the beach. Always a good time. That replicate themselves should be good. They have to keep breaking them though. Oh boy, that's the difference. If as long as if you keep spawning them and you keep breaking them, a Khan is not who we're looking for. Khan is a language. Acom is a wrestler. And I definitely remember the sunscreen. That we don't have to worry about. Traps into purple, random traps. If broken by you, deal 7 random gems into yellow gems. I mean, yeah, I don't know if it's gonna make them that much better, but it's the same problem, right? Like we're not getting any sort of a buff. We're just throwing more black gems on the board, right? You don't know if it's enough for trick theory. Let's see. We're gonna keep searching. Dang it. We're gonna find something. All day. $21. That just increases our block MP. Choose 8 gems. And swap a 1x4 area into blue gems. 7 submission 4x4 into black gems. I mean, that could work. The problem is you'd have to do this instead. But we would be breaking 16. We wouldn't be breaking enough of them. Nice, New Age. Congratulations. It takes 21 random. No, Crabtree. Dakota doesn't make enough. Dakota makes 16, and we need to break 20. He makes random, so it's going to be impossible to try to hit them all and then swap this into black gems if that's what we wanted to do. Otherwise, I mean, it can work on him. He's just not getting crazy good. I want crazy good. Crazy good. Kyrene is here. How you doing, Kyrene? You're talking about Goat Ollie? It is the Champs channel. Bottom 5 rows in the lead. Choose 7 to make into purple. Did I not look at this before? Deal bleed for 2 turns. So yeah, it'll work, yeah. That's a 7x3, so that's 21. 7x3 into black gems, so it's better. And then we need bottom 5 rows. Choose 7 gems to make into purple. I guess you just leave this on here. We're just going to go 1-2. Just break 1, break 2, and hope to bleed them out. It might Ben be. I think it actually might work with him too, because he does have that move set that goes back and forth and back and forth. So we're just basically doing these 2. He has what, plus 4 MP, so plus that would be enough to get it to go. He does have that big finisher too, does he not? He does. So we actually could go finisher or purple gem damage or black gem damage. Like we could go. What's that doing? That's doing 3 million. I guess we'll go gem damage. Oh, it's somewhere down here. Too far. Black gems. And we got this moment too, right? Gems do 100%. Purple moves. Create 5 more. Okay. I mean, we could do that. See what we think. That's just a reversal move. We wouldn't need that. We would need just... You can see it recycling, yeah. Let's say 23 million and bleed. That's probably not going to keep anybody down. It might be different if you put on takedown 2s and try to buff that finisher instead. But if you have all this stuff, I'm not sure you'd actually want to do anything like that on him. $20 shards from Charlotte and 5 from Priest. Yikes. Yeah, it was worth a shot, right, HD? But yeah, that's not going to keep anybody down, especially when his other movesets could be better. He kept Steiner down. Yeah, but this is not like in a feud, right, where he has 40% gem kick out. Sorry. So that's definitely a different thing. Yeah, I don't think... What did you want me to check out with Akam? Akam J. Oh, King of Pop Style. That was the one. We looked at Akam, right? It wasn't going to do much for him. We kept the Steiner down. 5 by 7. So that's 35. Leech gems. 5x2 into purple gems. Pin bar. Yes, Crabtree. I did it at the very beginning, and then my video for him is going to come out in like 10 minutes time. The video is going to drop. I've already got the timer set. Legion debut, 42 random gems into green. A 5x2 purple. I mean, it's worth a shot. I'm not sure it's going to make them that much better, but we have nothing previous. Okay, cool. You're convinced that it's going to be Acom. I don't think his is good. Okay. I trust you, Q. The Final Testament. All right. What are you seeing that I'm not seeing? Let's turn into Leech gems. The final test on stream. Yeah. I mean, you probably wouldn't even have to use that one. Yellow gem damage by 80%. So you would actually leave that on there. Yeah, for experimentation. It's actually overwhelming, Owlboy. You're on here and you're like, oh, there's so many things that I could do. So you would do this, make 35 leech, and increase our yellow gem damage by 80%. Okay. All right, bro. This is the time to shine. Purple. We would need purple and black. It's not you. We would need you. We would need a Santa Hogan. And then we would buff purples or blacks. Just somewhere down here. Oh, I'm looking at the wrong one. Sure, why not? We'll do traps. Black gems. Too far. Black gems. We're not doing leech gems. This is where we would have Santa Hogan anyways. Take you off. Andrade, but he would be tricky to use. I guess whatever makes him better, considering he's not very good to use to begin with. Let's see what we can do with this. We're going to get smashed. So we do that. Oh, we're not going up against a technician, that's why. We need a technician, so this would only be workable on a technician. Otherwise, we would do this. That's 20 million. That's what I mean. Like, even putting it on someone that's not buffing anything black, it's just not going to add a ton of damage to them. That's just not how those types of gems work, right? Oof is right. It just doesn't. It just doesn't work that way, right? That's why I said we have to find someone that has some sort of black gem buff or multiply gems, something that we can then throw out these extra gems to create a bigger cascade. Otherwise, it's only going to do 2 or 3 million more than what they're already doing, plus the damage of the gems. But he'd probably just be stealing the same amount of health that he was using before, though, right, Crabtree? That's the problem with. We need to be able to buff something. If he's just going to be stealing health, it's not gonna add a ton of more damage to him. Oof is right. All right. I'm not sure we have anything else for that. I'm not sure it's going to be any better. Is there anybody else we can do? Yeah, there'll be more. Like, again, usually when something like this comes out, the best person that it would go on isn't usually in the game yet. So I have one more, and then we'll go. Someone who actually uses black gems. I'm not sure he has anything we can work with. Black gems do 100% more damage. That could work. Increase your blue MP by 5. Wonderful. Choose 8 gems to destroy. 6 by 1. It is, for 10k on the prize wall, it's probably going to be pretty cheap. Increase your blue MP, so you're not going to help us. 30 heal gems into yellow gems. Yeah, I'd be shocked if Naomi doesn't have something good to go with this. Yeah, we could break this. It's just going to put a whole bunch of black gems on the board. I'm not seeing. Yeah, well, actually, this might be actually something you can do with them. Hold on. So, you will get Charlotte in time. My advice is always take a plate before you take the last shards of someone, unless you like absolutely groundbreaking training ability that you need. If opponent matches his traps. What if we do something like that, and then we can. So if we went previous, do we have anything previous? Yellow. I need yellow and yellow. 6, 9, 10 for a turn. That'll do. That'll get us to where we want to be. Alright. Is that the ones we want? Choose 8 to destroy. We're going to destroy the bottom row, which is all yellow. Make everything else yellow. And then black gem damage. Alright, so we want yellow gem damage. What's our previous on here? Not what I wanted. Gem damage. Or is this an easy pass? KO is amazing with it. Brutus, Hall of Fame Brutus gets better. Ozzy gets better with it. I'll tell you more about it, Bob, in 5 minutes when we get off stream. I'll come join you, and we can talk some more about it. Let's find some yellow gems. There we go. Cool. Let's put this all here. That should be enough to get this going. All right. This might make Apollo better, though. Says it helps one guy. It helps one guy? Whew. Nerf that plate. All right, this is all set up to go. Awesome. So we could choose a 6x1. All right, so that's going to be this 6x1. Oh, bam. Gonna go play. All right. Thanks, Doom, for coming on in. Be well. Let's see if this is the winner. This, of course, is if you have his moment, which adds 100% black gem damage as well. And then we get all the black gems. And that does all of that extra damage. Then we cascade. And we're looking at 35 million. Time posted it for me, Akil. There you go. So, hey, you know what? There you go. There's Apollo. I guess. Yeah, so my Aussie video should be out now. There is a timer. The timer went off. It is 10 p.m. my time, which means this stream is just about over and ready to go. I'll make the other video that I need to afterwards. Is there anyone that we can raid? Is there anyone playing WWE Champions or similar? By category, WWE Champions. Or is it just me? It's just me. I'm the only one playing? Cool. That makes it easy. Oh, Zorro, you walking in late. Late as always. Oh, my friend, you just missed it. But yeah, it makes Powerhouse KO amazing. Brutus is on par for where he should be. And it makes Aussie better. The rest of them, it doesn't do a whole ton of it. But we got to go. We are done. Thanks, everybody, for coming on in. Tomorrow night, I will be doing a giveaway on my channel. We'll see what that giveaway is going to be. This place, good night, my friend. We can talk tomorrow about it. I'll hit you up in the morning. Later, y'all. Have a good one. Have a good night, Brofessor.